Well, hello there. Oh boy, here. This is your old pal Wade down in the floor. Halfway in, halfway out. I'm in the bathroom. Yep. And I found a really interesting thing here just a minute ago. I don't know if you can see it. I'm standing on the ground in the bathroom, and I noticed that I can't help but notice that someone stretched some plastic out on the ground down there, which is probably not a bad idea. But what I want to point out, I don't know if you can see it or not. At least as long as the plastic is there, reflecting the light back up here. But there's standing water underneath these plastic sheets down underneath the house, and water hasn't been on here in months, so I don't know what that means. Well, the water table is really close. Dropped my hammer. The water table is really close to the surface here, and so I'm going to do some more investigating while I'm underneath the house and stuff. And like I pointed out to you, Becky, the other day, I'm going to crawl underneath there in the next day or so, and down underneath there, you probably can't see it. There's the door, okay, for orientation's sake. And there is, I'm taking that part up right now where the boiler was sitting. It's all rotten. But over here, see, there's the mirror. And over that direction is where the living room is. I'm going to get underneath there as best I can and put some supports underneath these floor joists. It's just really needful thing to do before we close this hole up anyway. And so it's Wednesday night, and I think it's the 12th or something like that of February. So anyway, I just thought I would send this video over when I get back. I think it's around 6:30 or something like that in the evening. When I get back over to the house, I wanted to get over here and get some more of the stuff off the top of these joists so I can get a little more progress done on this overall project here. At some point, I'm going to have the city come over here, well, the town, come over here and turn the water on while I'm watching underneath. I'll make sure I got all the valves and stuff closed so that I can look underneath and get an idea of, what, if anything, there is to worry about. I'm not a gambling man, but I would bet money that cracked toilet bowl was the source of their excessive water bills. But we'll see. And so when I ask him to come over here, I'll ask him to wait for a few minutes while I crawl around and see if I can detect any water running anywhere. And I'm pretty sure they'll be able to tell out there on the street with their little meters that they have. They've got a little propeller-like thing that turns around on a sight glass that they can see right down in the hole there if there's any water flowing. And so between me in the house and them out there, we'll be able to get a good idea of if it's watertight or not. Okay, so just so you know, we're still working on it. It's still in progress, and I'm still just as hopeful, maybe more so, as I ever was. And so It'll be okay. Hang in there. Keep the faith. I'm going to leave you with a picture of my hammer. I'll be back.